They underestimate you because you don't brag. But Virgo, your silence is the part that scares them the most. They never see it coming. Your silence, your intuition, your strategy, your power. People mistake your quietness for weakness. They think you're soft because you don't argue. They assume you're fragile because you prefer peace over chaos. They think they can lie to you because you don't react. But the truth, Virgo, your silence is not emptiness. It is calculation. It is protection. It is wisdom. It is your greatest strength. You don't move loudly. You don't announce your next step. You don't perform for attention. You move when the move is ready. And by the time you make it, the whole room shifts. The whole relationship changes. The whole dynamic transforms. Not because you're trying to compete, but because you operate on a different frequency. They underestimate you because you observe first. You don't react. You read. You don't chase. You evaluate. You don't respond impulsively. You wait for clarity. Your mind is always 5 steps ahead. You can see the beginning, middle, and end of every situation before it even unfolds. Your silence is not passive, it's intelligent. They underestimate you because you don't explain your value. Most people spend their lives trying to prove themselves, explaining themselves, convincing others of their worth. But you let your actions speak. Your consistency speaks. Your discipline speaks. Your results speak. And the people who don't notice your value today will notice it when you're gone. That's how Virgo energy works. You are appreciated too late because your greatness is subtle, steady, and undeniable. They underestimate you because you walk away quietly. You don't do drama. You don't do conflict. You don't scream to be heard. When someone thinks you're replaceable, you simply disappear. When someone crosses your boundaries, you close the door without warning. When someone takes your softness for granted, you withdraw your energy. Your walk away is your superpower. People feel it long after you've left the room. Your absence echoes louder than their presence ever did. They underestimate you because they don't realize how strong your intuition is. Virgo intuition is not loud, it's precise. You don't get hunches, you get clarity. You see truths hidden behind smiles. You sense intentions behind words. You feel shifts in energy before anyone else notices a thing. You know when someone is lying. You know when someone is drifting. You know when someone is not who they pretend to be. Your intuition is the reason people can't manipulate you, even when they think they can. They underestimate you until you rise, until you level up, until you rebuild yourself, until you transform into a version of yourself they can't access anymore. Because Virgo, when you rise, the rise is silent but permanent, quiet but powerful, graceful but unstoppable. You don't announce your globe, you become it, you embody it. You walk into rooms differently. You speak differently. You choose differently. You accept differently. And suddenly, the same people who overlooked you now watch you with a mix of respect, confusion, and regret. The truth about your silent power. Your silence is not emptiness, it is depth. Your silence is not weakness, it is discipline. Your silence is not fear, it is divine timing. Your silence is not softness, it is self-control. You don't expose your power, you embody it. You don't show your plans, you execute them. You don't talk about what you will do, you simply do it flawlessly. That is Virgo power. The silent kind, the rare kind, the kind no one sees coming, until it arrives like a storm. Comment, my silence is power. Follow for more Virgo truth, Virgo strength, and Virgo feminine energy.